So good morning. Welcome back to the XC Tech Garage. Actually, today we're on remote duty. We're at the Green Garage with Shane Green, buddy and riding partner and long-standing friend. So actually doing an installation today on skid plate for his new toy that he's gotten a chance to just recently pick up and enjoy, which is it's pretty. I love the BMW GS. It's awesome. So it sounds like you're liking it so far.
Yes. Brand new GS 850. Approximately 2 weeks ago, brought this home. Very happy with it. It's a great fun toy. Very excited.
Yeah, kind of a bit of an upgrade from the Honda. It's been reliable for sure, but the old CRF is getting dust on it now, isn't it?
Yeah, this has got a few more bells and whistles. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, so you got what, Black Dog Cycle Works skid plate, right?
Yep.
We're gonna be putting on today. Awesome. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's an upgrade from I think the little piece of plastic or steel they have on this guy. So the places we ride, we don't beat them too bad, but they get beat up a little bit. So
yeah, what's on there now is largely a splash guard. Does no protection really. The first accessory to every off-road toy should be a skid plate.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there'll be some other upgrades on this guy, and hopefully we'll, again, through the shop, we'll get a chance to capture some of these as well, but we'll get started on the skid plate. I think first we'll run through a few details on some of the tools and the installation. The team at Black Dog's done a pretty good job of putting together installation guides, so you can go online and grab that. This is just kind of a tutorial run through and some work on helping you understand kind of real time what happens as well. So hang tight for the rest of the video. We'll get working on kind of a download on the skid plate, take a look at some of the parts and pieces that you need. Should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully an easy Saturday morning install, and then get this bubby back on the road so you can go enjoy it further.
Let's get started.
Sounds good.
So today we're going to install our Black Dog Cycle Works skid plate. As you can see, the directions are online through a QR code. Simple to read, colored photos. We also thank you Black Dog for some very nice stickers. Appreciate it very much. Simple tools you're going to need is some Torx bits, simple wrench. These are the parts that came with the bike. With the low suspension version, you will not be needing those. So we'll put those to the side. Here's some U-clips that is going to be needed for the installation. Should be straightforward and very simple. Torx wrench. This here will be the subframe. We'll be installing that first on the bike. And here is the Black Dog skid plate. Very robust piece of equipment. Probably the strongest component of the entire bike once it's installed. Just weighs just a little over 6 pounds, made out of aluminum and made in the USA. With that, we'll get started. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the 4 factory bolts, one on each corner. And you're going to use your T30 Torx bit. This is the first step of the installation, is to remove the splash guard. These are the furthest bolts here in the back. Two more remain up front. And to our last one. Almost got it. And as you can see, that offers no protection. This is not what you want when you're going on the trail. Our new plate will protect all of this exhaust, the oil pan, all this area, and it even comes up from the sides at an angle. Our subframe will be next for the installation process.
Here's the difference in the Black Dog Cycle Works actual skid plate and how substantial that is in comparison to the factory splash plate. So again, not intended really for anything that you would do off-road. In fact, probably wouldn't survive much over its first rock or first log would be a really bad thing. So you see here, Kurt and team did a fantastic job creating a really substantial skid with a lot more coverage, but also something that's pretty notable for weight-wise. You're not adding a lot of weight to the bike, but you're adding substantial protection to the bike. So great work there. We'll get back to Shane finishing next parts of the install.
All right, so we're going to proceed taking the OEM components off. We're going to take the front off only. The back one stays in place. So we'll be using a T30 Torx. Let's pop these front two bolts off. All right, I got the first one off. Get that out of the way. And we're a step closer to installing the subframe. We will not be using this component. Okay, so we're going to move forward with installing the subframe. We've got the two U-bolts up front that are been installed. Black Dog supplies this with the kit. We're going to go ahead and install these. These will be used for the skid plate installation. Here are the long bolts. These are the 25 millimeters. They'll be installed in the back. The front shorter ones, the 20 millimeters, will go up front. So I went ahead and installed a front bolt to hold the subframe up in place. It's loose fitted. We're going to now install the back bolts, get them started. They thread right into the U-bolts that we installed earlier. So now the back bolts are loose fitted. We'll move forward with installing the front. Once you get all these hand tight, you will want to get your torque wrench and we'll torque them down to 14 foot-pounds. Okay, so we went ahead and installed a couple of the bolts that are loose fitted. For the purpose of the video and the install, we're going to go ahead and get started on the final two screws. Again, these 4 bolts will also be torqued down to 14 pounds. But we will not show that for the purpose of the video only. almost complete with our Black Dog skid plate. And I have to say, it looks very, very good. Very quality product.
Well, Shane, yeah, now that you got the Black Dog Cycle Works skid plate installed, what's your thoughts? It looks pretty impressive. Obviously, you got to run the camera and watch you install it, but it seemed pretty quick. What's your thoughts on the overall install?
Installation was very, very simple. Directions were very clear and precise. I really love the product, the look, the textured paint. Really like the medallion logo on the side. I think it gives a good enhancement, and the logo cut out up front that's on the front of the skid plate. You have total protection, even the drain plug's protected. So I'm really happy with the product.
And it looked like, so the kind of being a two-piece design, looks like the skid plate, we kind of take that off and drop it, and then you can do your oil change, so even your oil area is protected until it's time to make that oil change.
Very much so. I think Black Dog went way and above to making a very good quality product. I don't know how you can make it better.
Yeah, well, I'm very impressed, and want to thank Kurt. Did contact him that we were going to shoot this video, but this is a product that got purchased by the shop, so it wasn't provided for free. So wanted to give our honest opinion. Again, I was pretty excited. I've done some other stuff with Kurt. Some of his pieces that I purchased as well for my KTM, and for one of our other shop bikes, and excited to see Shane get this on his shop bike as well. Yeah, I mean, parting thoughts, was pretty quick install. I mean, took us longer, I think, to shoot the video, and definitely it'll be way longer to edit than it did for you to install. This is probably, I think my last install took me maybe an hour. This one was 20-30 minutes, maybe. Yeah, shy of pausing for the video. So again, want to thank everybody for watching in. Love the bike, Shane. We're gonna have to get it out and get it dirty, man. So we got some upcoming rides here. Stay tuned. It's been a little while since I've gotten some videos through the shop, but we'll be putting some more of those out, and Shane and I seeing what we can do to get everybody excited about further adventure stuff, further shop stuff. I appreciate you hosting us at the Green headquarters, the Green compound. Always cool to come here, and again, we'll do some more product reviews. I think we'll maybe continue to help you work on this guy, and while I'm looking for the new bike for the shop and decide what's next, hopefully some more videos and coming up as well. So thanks again, Shane.
Thank you, Ben.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks everybody. Stay tuned for more from XC Tech.